Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week, so I wanted to say thank you. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aquarius out there, so guys, just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse, and as always, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you have the Queen of Swords. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Cups. So you guys are definitely guarded right now. Your boundaries are very high. I do feel like you would like to talk to somebody, but you're not going to lower those boundaries in order to do so. I feel like you're open to discussion, but you're not lowering your boundaries. There is some stuck energy that's here. I feel like you've been trying to move forward from some situation, but you may not feel like you can. There's a little bit of stuck energy. So something's still in your mind. You may feel like somebody owes you an apology. I also feel like there's somebody new that's coming into your energy this week. So let me see who is in your energy. Show me Aquarius, the person in Aquarius energy. All right, we have the Star card. We have the Moon and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So this person's definitely very focused on you. Now, you could be dealing with another Aquarius or a Cancer sign. You don't have to be, but I do feel like this is somebody who, you know, they kind of move in silence. They kind of move quietly. So this is somebody who may, you know, have some kind of feelings for you, but they're keeping secrets here. I do feel like there's an energy of this person, you know, trying to heal from something. There's been some depression. There's been some confusion. They're coming out of the confusion, though. And I do feel like this is someone who wants to balance things out with you. They're healing from something. But they're also not really given the clarity that you would like. There's secretive energy here. Let me see the energy between Aquarius and this person. Yeah, stuck energy. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Nothing is really moving forward either way. What's affecting this connection? Okay, so there's been a painful ending. You felt betrayed by this person. Ten of Swords. And then we have the World in reverse. This person doesn't feel like things are over between the two of you. I do see there's been a very painful ending, though, and that's why your energy is a little bit stuck here. You definitely feel like this person, you know, ended things in a very poor manner. You do feel like you need or you would like an apology. I wouldn't say you need one, but I do feel like you would like an apology. Had something to do with secrets and them keeping secrets from you. I do see also, though, that this person just feels like things are not over between the two of you. They want to actually bring balance to the situation. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Aquarius. The Strength card. Yeah, you're working on yourself right now. And to their credit, I will say this person seems to be, you know, working on themselves as well. They know that they caused a lot of confusion in this relationship. So I feel like you're both kind of trying to work on yourselves. This person is doing some healing. They want to heal this connection, though. I do feel like you feel this person owes you an apology. And you strongly feel that way because there's a sense of betrayal here. But there's somebody new that is possibly coming into your energy by the end of the week as well. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in the reverse. That's underlying energy. It indicates that there has been a conflict between you and this person, and somebody is trying to now clear that conflict up and stepping out of their ego in order to do so. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Queen of Swords here. I feel like you're in your power, as it were, dealing with this person. You stepped in your power when you decided that you were going to institute these boundaries. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and the, wow, the Eight of Swords. All right, so I do see the healing. This person broke your heart. Yeah, they broke your heart. I feel like you feel like you should move forward. I do see you actually moving forward, but very slowly. It's slow because of the stuck energy here. It's almost this energy of, how do I word this? It's almost this energy of wanting to move forward, but at the same time feeling that if you move forward, then is this person going to then turn around and offer you something? Because I feel like they've been, you know, their energy is very stuck. They're not really, I don't see anything in their energy that tells me that they're coming towards you currently. And so I feel like you both want to heal the connection, but it's very stuck energy. So you're slowly moving forward. Now, some of you could be slowly moving towards this person as well, but I feel like you're overthinking the situation. You're really up in your head. There's a lot of stress and anxiety and a feeling of not really knowing if you should move towards this person, if you should just move on in your own energy. Let's see why the Six of Swords is in reverse. That might be part of what's, you know, giving the stuck energy as well. I do feel like this person and everything that happened plays in your mind a lot. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, so you're kind of waiting a little bit for this person. It's almost like you're waiting to see, you know, if this person's going to come forward. Are they going to tell you the truth about something? I feel like this person wasn't truthful with you. You're waiting to see, are they going to resolve the argument? Are they going to tell you the truth? Are they going to talk to you? You're waiting for this person to come forward and be honest and direct with you. And I feel like that's keeping you from moving forward on your own. Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is this Page of Cups here for Aquarius? Seven of Wands and Justice. Yeah, you're going to stand your ground in this situation, Aquarius. You want justice. You feel that this person owes you an apology, and you're not backing down from that. So this is why you're waiting for them to do something about this. And if they don't, I do feel like you will move forward. It's almost like you're kind of giving them, emotionally, you're kind of holding back. You're giving them the opportunity to, you know, come forward, to talk with you, to try to, you know, make this right. But you definitely feel that they owe you an apology because there was a betrayal here. And you want justice. So let's see who is... now, for those of you that have somebody new coming in, they could be a Libra. They don't have to be, but they will be somebody that is... They could also be somebody that works with the court systems in some manner. A attorney, judge, paralegal, I don't know. But somebody new is coming into your energy. I don't know if you're going to accept that person or not, but there is somebody new coming in. They could also be a police officer, somebody that, or somebody in the military, possibly. This is somebody, though, that is very justice-minded. Let's see who this person's energy. Show me the person in Aquarius. Why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here for the person in Aquarius energy? Three of Cups reversed and the Two of Swords. So this person may have been going back and forth. I do feel like they're unhappy with the way things are right now. They're indecisive. They're in a very indecisive energy, and the indecision has to do with whether or not to try to heal the connection. This is also contributing to the stuck energy. So they're going back and forth, but they are definitely thinking about you. Why is the moon here? Ooh, they have regrets. 5 of Cups. Oh, they think you're not open to talking to them. They do have regrets. They feel like you're not open to talking to them. This person's actually feeling a little bit depressed. They don't want you to know that, though. They're really looking at what has taken place here. And I feel like they're feeling very unloved right now. But, I mean, I don't see you backing down from your stance. This person was carrying secrets. And now they're looking at what they did here that contributed to making you angry, to making you upset. You could be dealing, like I said, with another Aquarius. That's very strong energy here, but it could also be a Libra or a Gemini as well. They don't feel like things are over between the two of you, but they're reflecting. They're thinking about, you know, what took place. They do feel that you're not open to talking to them, that you're not open to any kind of conversation. They feel like you're very angry with them. Why is the 7 of Cups here in reverse? Why is the 7 of Cups in reverse for the person in Aquarius energy? Ah, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, they feel abandoned. They feel rejected. They feel abandoned. They feel like you left them out in the cold. They know that they've created a lot of problems. They're reflecting on what has taken place. They really do want to resolve this. If this person had options and they were trying to put you in competition with somebody else, I do feel like that has not worked out well for them. Not only would it be that they lost you, but they likely lost that other person as well. So this person feels overwhelmed right now. They feel the weight of the world. They feel unloved. They feel abandoned and rejected. But they are, to their credit, they are beginning to reflect on their own behavior and why they, you know, did the things that they did. I'm definitely seeing that there was third-party energy here for a lot of you. This person is, they're being now confronted with their own behavior, and it's your silence. It's your silence and not coming towards them and standing your ground that is causing them to have to reflect on their behavior, and it's going to bring justice to you in the situation. So you're coming across, Aquarius, as being very strong in the situation. So they know that they caused the problem, and they know that there's no other choice. If they do want to, you know, have any kind of a relationship with you, they're going to have to be the one to, you know, end this conflict. And I do feel like they want to do that. But I don't see them really taking the action. So let me see the energy between the two of you. Let's see if anything comes there. Show me the energy between Aquarius and this person. All right, we have the 4 of Swords. You're being very silent. You've withdrawn. You're reflecting on everything. I do feel like you are in a very anxious state, though. And again, trying to decide as you're healing, should you just move forward? You know, I feel like you're leaving a door open for this person. But I also feel like they're going to have competition coming in. It's almost like they chose to go possibly in another direction, or they were indecisive about you. And now it's going to be your choice, because as you've healed from a betrayal here, I do feel like you will get justice in this situation. I do feel this person is wanting to offer an apology here, but they're not moving forward because they feel like you're very angry with them. They're also wondering, because of the silence, if you're with somebody else. Yeah, they're very curious. So this person is definitely thinking a lot about you. They're beginning to, and I would say beginning to take accountability for their actions, but they feel you don't want to talk to them. And in their mind, it almost appears that they feel the reason you're not talking to them is because you possibly have found someone new. And you're very silent right now. You're not budging. Let me see. I don't know what this person did exactly, but I can tell you, you're definitely standing your ground here. Show me what's affecting the connection between Aquarius and this person. Yeah, they wore you out. You're tired of it. You're tired of the, dealing with this. You don't trust this person. 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups reversed, and the Chariot. If this person lives at a distance, they could very well pop up on you with this apology. I do see them moving forward. I see them moving forward with an apology. They're not sure what's going to happen. You're both unhappy right now. You're both unhappy with the way things have turned out. So if you think this person's not thinking about you, they truly are. And it does appear that as they're reflecting, they have regrets for what they've done. With this moon here and the Chariot, I feel like this person could very well just kind of pop up on you. So be aware of that. And I do feel like that if they do, you would be willing to try to work through the problems. But you definitely feel betrayed, and you definitely feel that there's an apology that's due to you. And you're not backing down from that whatsoever. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week for Aquarius. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Aquarius. Temperance. 10 of Coins reversed. And the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you're not going to... by the end of the week, I don't see you really accepting this person back in. And it's because this person could have addictions, by the way, but it's because you are being spiritually led and spiritually protected, Aquarius. You are going to get justice in this situation. And for some of you, that justice is coming because you are actually embarking on something new, something with someone else. I do feel like you are being guided, though, and each person's situation is going to be different, but you have very strong protection. So just know that, and know that those scales are balancing out in your favor here. Yeah, definitely. I see with the 10 of Coins, though, it's in the reverse for both of you at the end of the week, so I don't see this coming back together. I do see you being open if this person apologizes. I see that you are open to healing this, but, there's things that this person's going to have to make right. Now, it's not going to turn out the way they want. I feel like this person's going to come in with an apology. They're having a difficult time doing that, but they know that there's no other alternative. They have to be the one to resolve it. So they're taking accountability. They know they've been wrong in something here, but they're not going to get what they want. I feel like they're hoping that you're just going to be like, oh, it's okay, everything's fine. But I see you still standing your ground even when they do apologize. And I do feel like they are. And I do feel like they're going to pop up on you. This person could be self-medicating. Be aware of that. They could have addiction problems. And if they do, they are trying to address those problems. So that's positive. But I don't think you're going to make it easy for this person. I really don't. There's still a sense of loss by the end of the week. I still see you doing a lot of healing. I think that you are open to it, but you're not going to just jump right back in. And that's what they're hoping you'll do. They're hoping that it can just be resolved and things will go back to the way they were. And I don't see you doing that. You're definitely here with Temperance. You're being, guided spiritually. And look at that. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. This is your energy. With the High Priestess here, you're extremely intuitive right now. I feel like you're moving in silence. You're moving very quietly. And I do feel that you have another option that could be presenting themselves to you as well. for a lot of you, whether you choose to go with that or not, I feel like you're going to lean into your own intuition, your own guidance. So you're showing up here as being, you know, very spiritually led. So it's good energy. It's really good energy on your behalf. I do feel like you're going to hear from this person, but it's not going to go the way they want, at least not initially. So you're going to make them prove themselves. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you, Aquarius. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.